Sometimes life hits you like a rogue wave in the middle of a quiet harbor, and you're just trying to keep your head above water, but bam, everything flips. Picture this. I'm Elena Vargas, 28 years old, hustling through another brutal double shift at the Emerald Lounge in downtown Boston, the kind of spot that's all shiny brass and exposed brick, pretending it's upscale while the kitchen's a sweatbox of underpaid dreams. My hands are shaking as I drop a water glass crash right in the middle of the dinner rush, shards flying like confetti from hell, and every eye in the place turns on me, but none sharper than Victor Hale, my manager, that smug prick with his perpetual scowl and a chip on his shoulder the size of the Charles River. Third one this month, Vargas. He barks, loud enough for the whole room to hear, his voice dripping with that fake authority he clings to like it's his last shred of power because deep down, I know it's personal, him resenting me for being the one who actually shows up every day, no excuses, while he plays favorites with the college kids who flirt their way to better tips. I swallow the burn in my throat, kneel to sweep it up, my faded black uniform sticking to my skin, feet aching in these beat-up sneakers that've seen better days shall, my whole life seen better days and mutter, sorry, Victor, won't happen again. But inside, man, it's screaming. How much more can I take before I snap? See, for years back, I was killing it at Boston University Med School, top of my class in pediatric neuro, professors pulling me aside saying, Elena, you've got that gift the way you connect with kids, it's magic we can't teach. But then my mom, Rosa, collapses in our cramped kitchen off Beacon Hill, soup bowl shattering just like that glass tonight, and bam, diagnosis. Aggressive MS, bills piling up like snow in January, $900 a month for meds, even with insurance scraping by. So I drop out, trade my white coat for an apron, because dreams don't pay copays, and now here I am. Dodging Victor's petty B sheet cuts my shifts to 3 next week, hands M to Brooke, that bubbly 22-year-old blonde who bats her lashes and gets away with ditching her tables for boyfriend drama. All because Victor's got this twisted favoritism, sees her as the all-American face he wants smiling at the regulars, while I'm just the reliable one he can grind down. Not my problem, Vargas. He sneers when I beg for hours, leaning back in his creaky office chair, eyes cold as the fryer grease smell clinging to everything. Brooke brings in the tips customers like her vibe. You're too busy playing therapist. I bite my tongue, storm out with $35 in tips after pulling shoulder a bin double and drive home to our sagging apartment, where mom's asleep under that threadbare quilt, her walker by the bed like a silent accusation, and I slump at the kitchen table, staring at the final notice on the electric bill, wondering if this grind's ever gonna let up, or if I'm just fooling myself thinking one day I'll claw back to that med school life. But then, right in the thick of that nightmare shift, the hostess shoves table 8 my why little girl, Mia, maybe 9, sitting alone in the corner booth by the foggy windows, her arm in a bright green cast from some skateboarding wipeout, wheelchair tucked behind her like it's hiding, and nobody else wants the hassle because, let's face it, Victor's drilled into us. Turntables fast, no sob stories. I sigh, smooth my apron God. It's got more stains than a crime scene and slide over, kneeling to her level, so I'm not looming like some giant. Hey there, I'm Elena. What's your name, kiddo? She mumbles Mia, eyes down, fidgeting with the menu like it's a lifeline, so I go soft, strawberry soda? Or lemonade extra fizz, my secret weapon for tough nights. She perks up a tad, whispers it, and as I bring it back, bendy straw ready, I catch her wince trying to grip the fork later with her good hand the mac and cheese I'd snuck her off the adult menu steaming there, golden and gooey. Mind if I sit a sec? I ask, pulling up a chair, and we chat real talk. Not server patter me sharing how I almost was a kid doc, brains rewiring after hurts like hers, guiding her hand gentle-like, till she nails a bite. And suddenly she's giggling about her dumb cat, Whiskers, who knocks over everything, tension melting off her like butter. Across the room, unbeknownst to me, her dad Nathan slipped in late, parks at table 10 behind a faux plant, watching silent tall guy in a wool coat, jaw tight from whatever boardroom hell he's escaping. But his eyes soften seeing Mia light up, first real laugh in months since her accident turned her inward, therapists failing where my no BS kindness cracks the shell. Victor's venom boils over when he spots me lingering storms up mid-rush, clipboard like a weapon. Vargas, you're slacking. That kid's not your charity project. Get back to turning tables before I dock you more. His voice slices sharp, miffed because Mia's booth's blocking prime real estate, and he's got this grudge, you know? Thinks my extra effort makes him look bad, like I'm undermining his iron fist rule to keep us all scared and compliant. Mia freezes, cheeks flushing, but I fire back even. Her name's Mia, Victor, and she's a paying guest, needs a hand, not your attitude. He scoffs, save the drama for your telenovelas, turns heel with that huffy strut, leaving the air thick, customers glancing awkward, but Mia whispers later, he's a jerk, huh? And I chuckle soft, only on Tuesdays. And Wednesdays. Pretty much every day, drawing out her first full smile, while Nathan's gaze hardens from afar, calculating, that quiet fury building because he's piecing together the rot unfair tips, slashed hours. All Victor's power trip to mask his own insecurities, lording over us like some wannabe king in a kingdom of grease traps. Night winds down. I hand Nathan the check, didn't clock him as Mia's pop, till later in, he slips me a crisp $100, murmurs low, you made tonight bearable more than that, actually. Eyes holding mine with this weight, like he's seeing the exhaustion I hide. But Victor drags me to the back for round 2, door slamming. You're done babysitting 2 shifts next week. That's it. Your mom's bills. Cry me a river elsewhere. Rage flares, hot and righteous, his words a slap, born from jealousy. Him knowing I outwork everyone but resenting my grit, cause it shines a light on his laziness, and I snap. You cut me for Brooke, cause she strokes your ego. Victor? That's not management, that's pathetic. He leans in, breath sour. Out know where you're fired. But as I grab my keys, storm to the lot, envelope light in my pocket, something shifts. Dawn breaks with a knock, courier thrusting a thick letter from Sterling Enterprises. Nathan Hale, CEO, inviting me to his Back Bay office at 9 sharp. Mia insists you saw her, really saw her. Heart pounding, I kiss mom's forehead, Mrs. Patel next door, promising to watch her slip into my one good blazer and ride that town car up, nerves electric. Mia greeting me with crayons, and we made comics whiskers versus the stairs, while Nathan lays it out in the glass-walled boardroom. I saw the toxicity Victor's canned, audit incoming, staff protected. You? Pick. GM here with fat pay, clinic work tapping your med smarts, or back to BU med, full ride, mom's care covered. I stare, throat tight. Why me? Not pity, he says, recognition. Your integrity flipped my girl's world. But I push. This better not be some rich guy's guilt trip, voice steady despite the whirl, and he nods. Nope, it's justice, Elena. You earned it. I choose med school, that fire reigniting, but as the car hums back, doubt creeps. Did one night fix the system, or just patch my corner? Victor's out, sure, but how many Elenas are still grinding under bosses like him? Communities fractured by that quiet cruelty? 1 year on, I'm in lectures, white coat sharp, diving into neuro rehab, mom stronger with home aids, and Mia's center open skid designed rooms, her drawing framed. Elena saw the real me. It's magic, rebuilt stronger. But here's the rub. Folks, was Nathan's move true payback, or just a billionaire playing savior, dodging the bigger fight against workplace wolves like Victor? You tell me, drop your take below. Ever faced that grind? Gotten a break that felt too good? What's real justice in this messed up world? Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Let's unpack these stories together, cause sharing's how we heal.